Okay, hello everyone and welcome back in today's tutorial. So in today's video, we are going to be learning how to design a burger flyer. We are going to be keeping it simple but yet professional. So here's the flyer we are going to be designing. As you can see, we are going to learn how to use the mask tool to produce the free delivery you can see on the flyer. We are equally going to learn how to produce these dotted circles. This dotted circle you can see on up to 25% off. So all of this I'm going to show you how to achieve that in pixellab. So stay tuned, stick to this video, watch till the end. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Please subscribe so you won't miss any of our next videos. Subscribe to support me. So let's get into the video. So firstly, we are going to delete this text on the screen. Delete the text on the screen. Yeah. Yes. Now let's set our image size. We are going to use a square. So we are going to use 1000 by 1000. Say okay. So here is the size we are going to be using. Now I'm going to import a background. So I'll come to my background icon and I will go to from gallery. Okay, so here's the background we are going to be using. Okay, that's done. Now let's equally import the burger we are going to be using. So I'll go to my gallery. Okay, so this is the burger we are going to be using. Let's check the size of the burger. We're going to use 70 because this is the main target of our flyer, so it has to be well visible. So let's centralize this burger. Okay, now we are going to give this burger a shadow. So you come to your shadows and you enable. Now you come to your Y offset, you simply increase it to 10, as you can see. Then you come to your X offset and you increase it to -10. Okay, just like that. So we are done with this. Now we are going to come to our layers and we block this burger to the background so we can work smoothly. So here we are. Now I'm going to come to my stickers. You know, this version of pixellab provides me with more with good tools. So if you need this version of pixellab, there's a video I did on how to use pixellab. Get to that video. I'll be dropping the link in the description below. From there you can get the app I'm using, the version of pixellab I'm using in the description. So watch that video on how to use pixellab. So I'm going to come to my stickers and I'll choose this race, this which is just like rainbow. So I'll just choose this and okay. Now I'm going to enlarge this to fit my background just like this. Okay, yes. Then you come to your alignment, you centralize this. And what do? You come to your layers, above, you send it to the back. Okay, so that's done. Now you come to opacity and you reduce the opacity of this rainbow, if I'm to call it like that. You reduce the opacity to 10. You see, you reduce the opacity to 10. Okay, so that's done. Now you come back to your layers and you equally block that. So we are good to go. So now I'm going to be importing the logo of this, let's say, of this company. These people produce the burger. So I'll come to my gallery. Okay, so here is their logo. I'm going to give it a color of black. Okay, so you reduce this, come to your relative size, you reduce it to 20. So we are going to position it there. Then you say okay. So that's it. So what next are we going to add? We are going to be adding text. So this burger is called classic burger. So I'm simply going to come to text. Then I'll type classic burger. Classic burger, I mean. So you say done, then you capitalize it. So we are going to change the font of this classic burger. You come to your fonts. Okay, so we are going to be using this font. So you say okay. So you come to your size and you reduce the size of this. We are going to use 80. Okay. So now we are going to come to shop. So now you come to styles and you choose this Italy style. Yes, you choose this and you come to rotate. You're going to rotate it at an angle of -5. Okay, just like this. Okay, so that's that. Now we are going to centralize this in this way, and we are equally going to add another text. And on this text we are going to say weekend offer. Okay, you say weekend offer. Now this time around we are going to change the font of this weekend offer. So you come back to your fonts. Okay, so we are going to be using this font. So you click OK, you enlarge this font just like this. You come to your size. So we are going to use this size of 100. We're going to use 100. You come to the spacing. You reduce the spacing to -10. Okay. So no, let's reduce the spacing to -5. Okay. So you come to rotate, to your rotate icon, and you rotate to an angle of -5, just like this. Then you come to your alignment, centralize. So it's going to be directly below the classic burger. Yes, just like this. So I think we are done with this. Now, what are you going to do next? You come to shadow. You add a shadow. This time around, you reduce the blur radius of the shadow to 50. Okay. So now we are going to be adding another text, and on this text we are going to say order noun. So you simply write order noun. You capitalize the text and you say okay. Now we are going to give a background color to this text. So we come to background and we enable. We are going to give it a background color of yellow. Yes. So that's it. Then you come to your left padding. You increase to 20. You come to your right padding. You also increase it to 20. You come to your top padding. You increase to 5, and you come to your bottom padding. You increase to 5. Okay, so now you come to your radius. You increase the radius. We are going to increase the radius to 50. Okay. Then we are going to change. We are going to change the font. We are going to change the font of the text. So we come to font, and we are going to use this font. Let's try the main font. So let's try the main font. It's not that good, so let's change it. We are going to use this font, the arm wrestler. So this is the font we are going to be using. We come to stroke. We add a little stroke. So we add a little stroke. Or let's come to shadow instead. Let's add a shadow. So you add the shadow, you reduce the opacity to 20. Then with that you are done. Now let's reduce this. Let's reduce the size of this order noun. Let's reduce the size to 60. So we are going to place it at the bottom of our design, and we centralize just like that. Okay, it's going to be here. So that's it. Now we are going to be producing the pre-delivery. So you come to your shapes, you take a square. Now what are you going to do with this square? You are going to mask this square. So you come to your mask tool. Remember, I told you are going to learn how to use the mask tool. So you will use the mask tool to produce Okay, so we are going to enable. Once you enable, you choose out to delete the out part of the circle. So you can equally add another dot. So you can come to the plus icon here, you add another one. So once you add another one, you simply come with it this way. Okay, so this is what we wanted to achieve, as you can see. So now you say okay, and that's your shape. That's the shape you have. You are going to increase it just like this. So this is what we intended to achieve. So we are going to change the color of this. We come to our colors, the enable. So we are going to give it this color. We're going to give it this color, or let's instead use this one. Yes, we're going to give it this color. Now you come to your stickers, and you're going to select this object. Come to your stickers. Then you select this basket. So once you come to your stickers, you select this basket. Then you're going to change the color of the basket to white for it to be visible on the shape we just produced. So you change it like that, you place it here. Then we are going to write the text, and on this text we are going to say free. Then we change the fonts of the text to the meme font. So you come to your meme font. So that's it. We are going to increase the size. Then we come to style, and we change it to this padding style. So that's it. So we've set free. Now what are we going to say next? You're going to say delivery. So you come back to your text. You add the text. So we are going to add another text. This time around, we're going to say delivery. Okay, so we are going to say free delivery. So let's change the font of the delivery too. So you come to font. You're going to use a simple font for that. So let's use this and see. So this is not perfect, so let's change it again. Okay, let's use this font. So that's it. Okay, so we are done with this. So we are going to come to our layers and merge all of this together. So we're going to merge all of this together. Once you are done merging, you reduce this. Simply reduce. You reduce it and put it here. Okay. Okay, good. So that's what we wanted to achieve. So now we are going to add the contact. The contact, that's the number. So we come to text. No, let's import the contact icon. That's the phone icon. So we are going to crop it to obtain just the phone icon. Okay, so that's done. So you click OK. So this is the phone icon we have. Now you come to erase color and you enable to move the white color. Then you click on the plus sign to select another color. So that's it. Then I think we are good to go with this. Now we're going to place this on a yellow background. So we come to our shapes. Then we choose a circle. We give it a color of yellow. Enable this. Give it a color of yellow. Then you reduce it and place it behind the phone icon. So you come to your layers and you place it behind this. Okay, so you are done. You come back to your layers, then you merge the two together. You merge those two shapes together, then you say okay. So we are done. You come down to your size and you reduce the size. Let's use 7. Okay, then you place it still on the same alignment with the others. You place it here. Okay, now you come back to your text and then you add the number. So we are going to be adding the number here. We're going to add the number there, 673. So this is the number we are going to be using here. So you come to your size and you reduce the size of the number. Okay, let's use 30. Then you come to your fonts. You can change the font. Yes, change the font of it. Okay, so that's it. So now to beautify our design, we are going to come back to our stickers. Then this time around, we are going to select this arrow. These arrows which pixellab provides to us. We are going to select them. So we are going to make use of this one. So we are going to position it in this way. Okay, we're going to position it just like that. Now the next thing we're going to be doing is to add the percentage. They're up to 25% off. So you come to your text, then the first thing we are going to write is up to. Okay, so capitalize it. We are not going to change the font of this, so let's import a shape. We are going to use a circle for that. Then we give this circle a yellow color. So just like this. Then you come to your layers, you position it to the back. Then on the first text, we are going to say up to. Okay, so you come to rotate. You rotate it to an angle of -5, just like this. Come to the spacing, and I think that's okay. So we are going to say up to 25% off. So you come down to your text, you copy, and you edit. You come and put up to 25% off. So we are going to change the font of this 25%. Okay, so that's that. We are going to come to our layers and we merge all of this together again. So we set up to 25% off. So now we're going to reduce this. Let's check our size. We're going to use the size of 15. Now we're going to produce the dotted circle I told you. So now let's come to our shapes again. This time around we choose a circle. We reduce the opacity to 0, then we increase the stroke. Increase the stroke to, let's use 30. Okay, so we're going to use 30 for our stroke. Then we're going to change the color of this to white. Okay, so we are going to change the color of this circle to, let's change it to, in fact, let's use this red. Okay, so let's use this red. So that's it. Now what are we going to do next? We are going to come to our shapes. We are going to use a square. In fact, let's say a rectangle. You reduce it just like this. Then so we are going to use this rectangle to cut the circle into half. So we are going to centralize it just like that. Now we are going to copy this rectangle. You copy, you centralize. You copy, you centralize, then you come to your rotate icon. you rotate it at a particular angle. As you can see, you keep on repeating the process. You copy, then you centralize, and you come to your rotate. You change the angle to a different one, just like that. You see, you come again to your copy icon, you keep on copying, and the process continues. Okay, now, so once you are done doing this, you come to your layers and you merge all of these shapes together. You go ahead and merge all of them together. Okay, so you merge all of them together, and so this is what you achieve. So now you come to erase color and you enable. So once you enable, automatically the white color is erased. Then you change the color of your shape now to yellow. You come to your colors, you change the color back to yellow. You see. So once you have done that, you reduce this circle. You come to your relative size, you reduce the circle. Let's use 40 and see. You reduce it to 40. Okay, so now you come to your layers and you send this behind the burger. Okay, as you can see, so we are done with that. We are going to copy this man. You copy this one, then you place it here. Okay, so just like this. Okay, so now let's come back to our layers and then we select our rainbow. Okay, so we are going to reduce the opacity of this rainbow. Let's reduce it again. We are going to use 5. Okay, we reduce it to 5. Okay, that's done. Let's come back again to our order now and let's reduce the shadow. So we come to text and we reduce the shadow we put on it. So we are going to disable that shadow and we are going to add a stroke. Let's reduce the stroke to 1. Okay, yeah, so I think this is good. Now instead of weekend offer, we are going to put weekend sale. So let's change the offer to sale. Okay, that's it. Okay, so now I think we are done with our flyer. So we are going to go ahead and save our design. So you come to your save icon, you save the design, you leave it as format JPEG and the quality should be ultra. Then you save to your gallery. Okay, so now we are going to enhance the look of this design using Snapseed. So let's get to Snapseed. We're going to get to Snapseed. So here is Snapseed. You can download this app in Play Store. So you just simply go and search for Snapseed. So here you simply upload the image. So here is the design. We are going to upload this design. Okay, so once you have this, You can see the various quality down, so you choose any of it. I think we are going to use this one, this accentuate. Okay, so that's it. Once you are okay with the quality you choose or with the filter you choose, you simply export and you save to your gallery. So here is the image in our gallery. You can see how clear it is and how sharp the image it is. It's very attractive. So this is how to design a classic burger flyer. We have come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If that's the case, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, comment, make use of the comment section below. Drop in your comment. If you have any worries, drop it in the comment section below. Especially if you have a particular video you want me to do for you, drop in the comment section below. So thank you guys for watching and see you in the next one.